David McGovern. Thanks for joining me. Today we're going to talk a little bit about the new brand identity that you launched about a month ago for USG, which is a building products company that's been around for what, over 100 years?
111 years, yep.
So talk a little bit about this. This is only the third time you've really sort of rebranded in your entire history. Talk a little bit about what was behind this.
There's been a lot that's gone behind it. I think, as you know, the industry has not been kind to the building materials group. It's been a difficult time, to say the least. And I will say, when we entered into this recession, nobody knew how long it was going to last or how deep it was going to go. But I will give our executive team a lot of credit, because as we entered into this recession, we really knew that for our company to continue to survive the kind of ebbs and flows of a global economy, we really had to think about things differently. We really had to look at who we are as an organization and what we wanted to look like on the other side, so that we could continue to be a profitable company, a company ready for growth. And as a result, they put in a plan to win. We call our plan to win internally, and it was really about looking at things like, how do we strengthen the core of our business? We're so reliant on wallboard, and how do we look at other areas of opportunity? How do we diversify our earnings by looking for markets outside of the U.S. where we can really make a difference and grow? And then how do we differentiate our company through innovation? And so during the 5 years of the recession, we had to make some really difficult decisions, a lot of drastic reductions. We had to rethink, how we do things so that we could really be more efficient in our operations, that we could deliver more innovative products that meant something to our customers. We could be stronger and more agile organization. And so it's been a lot of time focused internally. And as we're going through that journey, we really wanted to think about who we are, not only as a company operationally, but who is our brand, and what does our brand stand for in the marketplace. And that's when we started on the journey of really looking at how do we start to align our business strategy with our brand strategy, to really have the biggest impact we can in the marketplace.
So define the brand prior to this big shift. What kind of brand identity had existed before?
I think USG is definitely well known in the U.S. and North America. Not a global brand or an international brand at all. Definitely known for sheetrock. But I do think we have a little bit of an identity crisis. It's interesting. We went out and talked to some customers in the aisles of the Home Depot where our product is, and folks would know it's sheetrock but not necessarily know that USG was associated it. They might know that we had a ceilings business, but if they were a ceilings customer, had no idea that we did any other products. So we spent a lot of time over the past, 25, 30 years investing in our product brands and really kind of marketing, how I say, like one product at a time, and not really thinking about the overall corporate brand and what that means to our customers. And I think as we look at getting into adjacent markets and new product lines and growing internationally, it's really important that we're laddering up to something bigger and that we give our product brands a meaningful umbrella to live under.
So as part of this, you're doing a new ad campaign around this. You're also sponsoring now the U.S. Olympic. You have a sponsorship agreement with the U.S. Olympic Committee and the Canadian Olympic Committee. Talk a little bit about those. Why are they relevant? Why do they make sense?
Yeah, I think, it's interesting. We started out working with the United States Olympic Committee about 18 months ago in helping them do some renovations for a high-performance training facility that they're building in Colorado Springs at their training center. And as we got into working with the Olympic movement and the USOC specifically, it became very clear that the alignment between our two brands was pretty incredible, right? We think about what an athlete goes through to become an Olympian. They have to overcome adversity. They don't win every single race or every single event that they're in. In fact, they're constantly reinventing themselves and rethinking about through their game plan, everything from their nutrition to their training schedule, to the coaches that they use, the team behind the team. And that's exactly what we have done as an organization. So the alignment is so clear, and the values of both organizations are so strong that the fit became very, very clear.